When it released last October, I was very surprised by Disney Universe. It's not the most complex game in the world, but it doesn't need to be. It's a solid kids game with lots of gameplay, a fun premise, polished graphics. Of course, that said, it's still not a game for anyone over the age of "Mom, where's my lunch money?" And frankly, that's reflected in this particular batch of downloadable content for the Disney Universe experience. Released last month to Xbox Live and the PlayStation Network, it's the Phineas and Ferb level pack. Evidently, Phineas and Ferb is the top animated television series among tweens, which is defined as kids between the ages of 9 and 14. Now, I can't remember ever seeing an episode of this program, so although my instinct is to make fun of it, I can't, with a good conscience, actually do that. Now, obviously, if you're like me and you were hoping for DLC for, like, Plane Crazy or Fantasia, well, get over it, old guy. I hate your dumb old face. What are you, like 80 or something? Cartoons are supposed to be all angular and flat these days. Why don't you stop having so many birthdays? At least there's a leaf blower, though, and to be honest, even though I don't know a single thing about Phineas and Ferb, I can tell you I had fun playing this DLC, which has a lot to do with the fact that Disney Universe is just a straight-up awesome game for kids. So if you like this game, and you like Phineas and Ferb, I mean, I'm not a math guy, but it seems to me that's a recipe for success. The DLC comes with 5 character costumes. You can dress as Phineas, Ferb, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, Agent P, and Candace. And remember, you don't actually play as those characters in Disney Universe. You're just some generic blue guy dressed up like the characters. Although that's sort of the point of the game, it's still a bummer. Nonetheless, you play through a few levels of Danville before finally facing off with wicked Dr. Doofenshmirtz. In keeping with the rest of Disney Universe, the levels look great. I can't speak to their authenticity to the actual cartoon, but at least the graphics maintain the colorful and lively standard of Disney Universe. Once again, you're solving very rudimentary puzzles to progress from one part of the level to the next. I mean, it's usually like, find an item, put it here, fight some enemies, move on. I mean, the game even tells you where to put things. So again, this is definitely a game for the tweens. I can't believe I just used that word in a sentence. Thanks a lot, Phineas! But this is a $5 download on PSN and 400 imaginary Microsoft dollars. So to me, this is an easy recommendation for the young fan who already owns Disney Universe and wants to dress up like Phineas and Ferb virtually. Hey, don't judge. I mean, if this were a Steamboat Willie DLC outfit pack, I'd want to do the same thing. So to each their own. It's the Phineas and Ferb DLC for Disney Universe. This game is still awesome.
The winner is you!